Well, this worked for me. Who are you to tell me otherwise? This is the age-old debate, isn't it? I'm Dr. Ryan, and today we're talking therapy science. Sometimes when I talk about the evidence base for a particular intervention, I'll hear someone say, well, I did something other than what the evidence base says, and it worked. And if it's working, why would you have anything to say about it? First of all, fair. Providers often don't listen well enough to their patients regarding negative side effects or possible harms of our treatments. Listening is a good thing. However, there are 3 reasons why we should be cautious when drawing conclusions from individual experiences. 1, psychological disorders, and really lots of health problems, vary in their severity over time. They have ups and downs without intervention from any outside force. And people are quick to assign healing power to these interventions that coincided with one of these ups, when it might have happened anyway. 2, the placebo effect is everywhere. I'm not even sure we fully understand it, but we do know that people seem to feel better even when doing an inert treatment. Something that isn't designed to affect the pathology of the condition at all, like taking sugar pills for cancer. You might think that's a victory for the intervention because, hey, they feel better, right? But it actually means we could substitute literally anything for that treatment and it would likely have a similar effect. 3, things like confirmation bias and cognitive dissonance affect how providers and patients remember the intervention. Providers can look for evidence that their treatment worked and downplay evidence that it didn't. And patients can do something very similar. It's hard to admit that you spent time and money and effort on something and it didn't end up helping you that much. So there's an unconscious tendency to shape your recollection to favor the intervention you chose. These biases are pretty well documented and happen in lots of different situations. And without a carefully controlled study, it is hard to draw firm conclusions about what the intervention did or didn't do. So I want to walk a fine line between validating people's experiences with treatments and exercising caution about which treatment should be recommended based on the existing evidence base. It's a difficult tension, but one that I think is really important in advancing science and helping real people. Hope this was useful to you.